So sadly, my set is flooded. Like really, really, really flooded. Like my pillowcases at the bottom, that makes it cozy. My lights don't work. Flooded. Um, but I still want to do a video. I still want to do a video this week. So, um, so while getting feedback from my videos on my channel from people that are in my life, I've realized that most of my food friends don't know anything about cosplay, and most of my cosplay friends know nothing about food. So I want to do a thing called Let's Learn, where I explain both. This week, Let's Learn is going to be about cosplay, so I'm just going to explain it for a second. Cosplaying, which actually means costume play, it's like Halloween, but with more accuracy. So we're trying to represent a specific character, a movie, comic book, video game, but also sometimes it's a specific genre of dress. So there's Lolitas and furries that aren't exactly characters per se, but they are a very specific style of wear. And technically speaking, you can also include in America, at least, rave wear as a part of cosplay, because that is a big part of cosplaying now. You got your cosplayers for people who dress up as gender-bent characters. You got your mashas, which they are the goats. Like, I don't even know how they do it. I really don't. The synthetics, the amount of work that goes into their stuff is just unreal. I watch the videos of how they make their costumes, and I cannot just fathom how much effort and time goes into that. And then you have your cosplayers that do crossovers. So they're like a mixture of two different things. Like, I've done steampunk Harley, so it's not directly Harley Quinn, but isn't the idea of Harley Quinn in a different realm, which is, I love steampunk a lot. And I love dressing up in steampunk in general. And I'd include steampunk as a part of cosplay too. That's a different specific genre that people dress up in. You got your chainmail people. I don't even know what to call them. Are they more industrial? They're the industrials. I'd include them in the steampunk as well. Why do we do it? Passion for a movie, passion for a comic book, passion for just fashion in general. That's why we do it. We do it because we love it, and there's nothing that makes you feel better than when you complete a costume and you put it on. Like, the amount of as soon as I finish up making a poodle skirt or finishing up a hemline and I put on a costume, it's euphoria. That's what it is. Almost as good as when someone recognizes something that is niche. Like, if you dress up as something that is not well known and someone points at it at a convention and they recognize it, that's good too. That's a part of it too. So, cosplay. What else should I say? Quick note on furries. There are two different kinds of furries, I feel. There are your more like not safe for work kind of furries, and then you just have your like normal, you just want to dress up as an animal kind of furries. There are two different kinds of furries. They're not all those kind of furries. I love Lolitas. Lolitas are cool. Honestly, on the East Coast, I have to give applause hands to the Lolitas that come to Katsucon. Every time, I'm amazed at the Lolita girls and like the costume doll-like dresses that they make. I remember at Katsucon last year, and I wish I could find this picture, but I can't. This girl had a real working carousel in her skirt, and all I can think is how'd you get a real moving horse carousel to go into your skirt? That it was just incredible, and I think it feels good, and it's nice to not only be able to work on something and really put in a hard effort to do something, but to work on something and then see the progress in real hand as you're doing it. Because I can show you the beginning of my cosplay to like where I am now, and it's different. They're completely different. That, and I just love dressing up. I love dressing up. I think everyone loves dressing up. Everyone loves to feel good about the way they look, and that's one of the ways that I feel good about the way I look. That's one of the ways I feel good about the way I look, is when I put on a costume and it's perfect. That, and it just feels comfortable being able to dress up in cosplay and go to convention, because you feel like you're amongst the people who get it, who really understand what it's like to geek out.